Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing well, you are doing fine. Now, it is of no doubt that poultry business is one of those businesses for any startup. If you want to start small with the limited resources you have, you can start poultry farming and you grow with time. It is very, very possible. If you compare poultry business compared to other animals, like if you want to keep these animals for business, be it cows, goats, and many, like poultry as a business, you can start really, really small, and within a short period of time, if you compare the amount of money you put in and the results, the profits you can get within a short period of time, really, poultry as a business, it is a very, very good choice. Now, having known that, first there are a few factors, a few things you have to look at. For example, you have to make a choice of what type of birds you are going to keep, where you get these birds, and keeping these birds for what purpose? For eggs, for meat, for breeding. What is that very, very, very reason as to why you are keeping these birds? As in, what is your target market? Are you targeting people who are going to be buying eggs from you? Are you targeting people who need the chicken meat? Or are you positioning yourself as a breeder, like you want to sell day-old chicks? Having made all that research and you come up with a specific type of breed you are going to be keeping on your farm, then still a few questions will come into your head, and again you will ask, if I choose broilers, if I choose layers, if I choose the breeding stock, which is better for you? Yes, I welcome you again. This is Seka971, our YouTube channel. In case you happen to be a new viewer on this channel, you are very welcome. We are sharing random content. Basically, it is our passion to keep you updated. Whatever we see is good for us, then we try to share it. Maybe one of you may pick something to learn from us. And now we are taking interest in poultry farming. So in the upcoming videos, we are going to be sharing a few videos regarding or concerning poultry as a business. So be part of this journey as we share, as we grow together, and we see what we can earn, what we can get from poultry as a business. Now, some of us, we may try to weigh which is better, like if you will go for layers or you will go for broilers. In this video, I'm going to be sharing some of the benefits, some of the advantages, and then you will make your own decision which type of breed. You will make your own decision which type of breed you will go for. Seka971 is our YouTube channel. Follow us on TikTok and YouTube here. Remember to subscribe, like, and share our content to other friends who may be interested and who can pick something from these interesting videos. Now, broilers and layers. What is which is the better choice? For example, you make your own decision, but for broilers, if you are someone who wants a a quick gain, a quick output, a quick income, I think you can go for broilers, because 6 to 7 weeks broilers are ready for eating. They are ready for slaughter. So if you want a chicken that grows really fast, so broilers are the right choice. Remember, from day one, for about 75 days, a broiler which is well fed, it can grow up to 1.5 to 2 kg you get. So that is a very good weight, which can fetch you a few shillings when we are talking in terms of Ugandan money. It can go for 15 to 17,000 Uganda shillings for a broiler which is weighing about 1.5 to 1.7 kg in Uganda money. So that is about 17,000 shillings. Those are broilers. They really grow fast, and this is what they are engineered for. They are prepared for that, for the fastest growth. So they grow very fast. Within a few weeks, those are 6 to 7 weeks or 8 weeks. 6 weeks actually, that is 1.5 months. You are good to go. You can sell them off. So you can get back your money very fast. And if you compare the broilers to layers, they start laying at about 4.5 to 5 months. You will start seeing your first egg. So if you are talking about how soon you can get back your money, so broilers are the better option, and layers, they will really take some more time when you are still feeding them. Feed consumption. For the broilers, they really feed a lot of feed in the shortest time possible, and this is what they are made for. They are fast eaters. They eat a lot of feed. You have to pump them feed such that they can attain the desired weight in the shortest period of time, such that you can sell them off. You have to fatten them, so you have to give them feed 24/7. They are eating day and night. Yet for layers, you don't feed them at night. They have a specific amount of feed per day. It's a calculation, so you have to feed them per the program. So you don't feed them day and night. That is for layers. You get the point. And basically, so in the long run, layers, you can keep them for 1.5 to 2 years when they are still giving you eggs. So you can collect eggs once they start laying. You collect eggs and can make some good profit, and then you can find that the birds you are keeping, as in the layers, you collect eggs, you sell off the eggs, and you can even buy feed from the eggs themselves, and you keep your profit. So in the long run, as you are keeping layers, you can find that you are no longer getting money from your pocket. Once they are laying very well, they are having a good percentage of production, so you can get your profits, and still you will find that you have an extra to feed the birds you get. But for the broilers, you feed them up to the last minute, up to the last day, when you are going to sell them off, such that you can get your money. But for layers, you can start getting back your money when you still have the birds on your farm. That is the difference, and that is an extra advantage if you were to go for layers. And on top of that, if you are to keep the layers, you can even sell them off for meat. Once they stop laying, they cannot stop completely, that they will not lay eggs, but the percentage of laying will go down, maybe to 50%. So once the flock is getting old and older, so the laying percentage of the birds will decrease. So it's better to cull them such that you can sell them off, and then you bring in a new stock of birds. You get the point. So layers, you can get eggs, and at the same time you can sell them for meat. The same thing to broilers. If you are to compare broilers and layers, it is very easy for you to get broilers. You can even get 50 birds, 100 birds, and you start with that. So a little capital is required to start broilers. But for layers, if you look at the amount of work you are going to put in, keep the layers, so it requires a bit more capital to go for layers, because having 100 birds, it won't make a good economic sense. So you better go for either 200 or 300 birds to start with, such that the amount of work you put in, your efforts, you can make back your money. But for layers, the more you keep less birds, the more money and effort are going to be wasted. So there is a certain amount of birds you need. Actually, there's a certain number of birds you need to be keeping in order for you to realize a good profit and to minimize wastage of resources. I think I've answered that question for my follower who was asking which is the better option to go for, layers or broilers. Second971 is still our channel. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Now in the next upload, I will give you a comparison, and still you make choice from local breeds and exotic breeds. Which is better? Which is a better choice to go for in the next upload? Thank you for keeping around. Thank you for watching. I sign out for now. Bye.